beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine. I am a content creator here in Philadelphia, and I am giving you all things classic fashion, lifestyle, and beauty. If you are not new here and you're following me from Instagram and TikTok, thank you for supporting me and thank you for being here with me on my content creator journey. So today we are going to be doing a thrifting haul. I love shopping at thrift stores. It's very rare that I'm shopping at like stores that everyone knows. I prefer to wear items that have been pre-loved, items that tell a story, I say, because I don't like to have on what everyone has on. As mentioned before, I don't really enjoy following trends. Like, I don't follow trends. I just like to wear things that look good. So I do shop at a lot of thrift shops here in Philadelphia. And also the things that I'm showing you are going to be gifted items from my father, who is like the thrifting king. He knows how to look into thrift stores. He takes his time and he finds items that are like out of this world. I think for my birthday party last year, he had like this amazing fur coat that just looked like he stepped out of like Harlem Renaissance. He looked amazing, and he got it from a thrift shop, and it was under $300 for a coat like that. So wish I had some of his stuff to share with you, but today I just have a few of the items that I have. So I'm going to share my jewelry pieces with you, my tops with you. I have a few blazers and a few handbags. I do love finding accessories from thrift shops because, again, I do not like to follow trends. I like to just wear things that look nice, and I love a vintage structured handbag. I love briefcases, and they don't make them like they used to anymore. They really don't. So I prefer to go to the thrift shops to find the items that I am looking for. So first up is this beautiful watch. It's a Bulova, I think it's called. This is a watch that my dad had gifted to me a while ago, and I just love how simple it is. I love gold jewelry, and this is just a very simple accessory that I can put on with my black clothing. I do wear black very, very, very often, so when I get jewelry, I just love for most of it to be gold. What I love most about this one is that it was actually a gift given to someone, because in the back it says "Love from Rose to Port." And it was given to them December 25th, 1947. So I don't know, I just love that it has like a bit of a storytelling to it, and you know, it's in good hands because I'm wearing it now. It's not just lost somewhere and forgotten about. But this is one of my favorite watches to wear. My next one, I have another watch, another gift from my father, found at a thrift shop here in Philadelphia. Another gold watch. I love the cream face to this one. I can't really pronounce the brand of this one, but it's a nice watch. And again, it's gold. I love having gold jewelry. It just makes my outfits pop. This is really, really nice. I typically don't get the battery changed in any of my watches. Like, I don't need them to work. I really just use them as like a bracelet. I don't tell time from these watches. I just use my phone when I want to see what the time is. But yeah, again, another watch found at a local thrift shop, a gift from my dad. So Pop, if you're watching, thank you. Another one we have, while we're still on, you know, the watches and clocks, I found, well, I didn't find it, again, from my dad. He found it at a local thrift shop. Again, it is gold. It says "On to Manhattan, 1985. I don't know if you can see that. Again, I love stuff like this. And this is something that I use just to put on my, my shelf. But this is from Tiffany and Company. Very nice. I just love how you can like open and close it like that. I use it just for display and just to hang up in my bedroom because I think it's super aesthetic. But again, that's something that he got for me. He knows that I love gold. So another gold piece. Next, we're gonna move on to earrings. So the ones that I am wearing right now were actually found at a thrift shop in my favorite place ever, Chestnut Hill. I'm gonna zoom in for you. These are just a very nice orange and gold. I love the diamond shape here and this little teardrop piece here. They're very, very elegant earrings, and I love super dainty jewelry. I don't like large pieces of jewelry on my ears anymore. I used to when it was like the year 2000. But now I like really small, dainty pieces, and these are just stunning. I also love like a neutral earring, one that has like a very neutral color. So these are also from a local thrift shop here in Philadelphia. I can't remember where in Philadelphia I found these. Probably in Chestnut Hill. But I love the cream and the gold here in these earrings. I like to wear these with obviously with black, but I also like to wear them with, you know, button downs, white button downs, my other like white clothing, beige clothing, neutral clothing. These are just super cute, and I love how they have like this piece to keep your earring like really on your ear. These are one of my favorites. Again, very dainty pieces of jewelry. These are my favorite colors ever, gold and black. Found these at a local thrift shop. All of the earrings that I am showing you were like under 20 bucks. Like beautiful quality, vintage, very nice earrings for under $20 is like a steal. I walked into a store the other day and I think I saw a pair of earrings for like 80 bucks, and I was like, absolutely not. We're not doing that, because I know that I can go to a thrift store or I can shop at like, you know, a vintage pre-loved place and get something similar or even better for like a fraction of the price. So again, these are another pair of earrings. Love them. I love gold and black. I love how small these are. Again, under 20 bucks. And something similar to them, but a bit larger, are these. These are gold and red. Those are power colors. They match my nails perfectly, actually. But also found at a local thrift shop. Very cute earrings. Okay. Now we can move on to my favorite thing, one of my favorite things, which are shoes. I found a couple of them at thrift shops here in Philadelphia. All of the shoes I found, so they weren't gifted to me from my dad. I did the digging and found them on my own here. And I'll also, for people that are watching me that live in my city, I will tell you what thrift shops they were and where they're located, so that if you want to go find some gems, you can head to those places and see what you can find too. So I went through this phase where I loved mules. I loved the backless heels, and I was looking online and all the prices were insane. I think it was 2 summers ago. I was like, oh my God, I want a pair of mules, but I don't feel like spending all this money. I found these in Buffalo Exchange downtown here in Philadelphia. So not like a super thrift shop, but it's just one of those, again, pre-loved stores. These, I believe, were like $15, and they're from Ralph Lauren. I just love how simple they are. They came with like this little padding here so that your feet stays inside of the mule, because for my feet, they normally slip out. But these were super easy to walk in. These are a size 9B, and the heel is nice. These are just beautiful shoes. They are in perfect condition. Perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with them. The straps are still intact. Again, super inexpensive, and I still got the shoe that I wanted for like a fraction of the price. I think I was looking online, and shoes very similar to these were like $200. We're not doing that. I am not spending that much money on shoes when I know that I could possibly find them somewhere else. So the only downside to thrifting is that if you have a certain item in mind and then you go in looking for that very specific thing and you don't find it, you're going to be super disappointed. So definitely don't go into thrift shop saying, okay, this is the thing that I want. this is the thing that I want to find, because it may not be there that day, but just keep searching and looking for things that catch your eye, because there are some beautiful, beautiful pairs of shoes and jewelry items that you can find in these stores. And again, they're cheap. Like, we want to be cost efficient this season. We don't want to just be going around wasting our money, blowing our money on items that we really don't need. But if you do need to shop and you want a little something something, it's okay to go to a thrift shop and find some things that you want. I have another pair of shoes. These were a Zara basic, and I was happy about that because I love Zara. If I'm not at a thrift shop, I am at Zara. Lately it's been like a hit or miss for me. Like, I can't really find too many things there. But if I am to buy something full price, Zara is definitely the place that I go to. But I was able to find these cuties at a thrift shop in Center City. They have really good thrift shops downtown. So I found these. These were there, I believe, again, under $20. I think they were like $15 or $16. I love a very cute heel size. I don't like stilettos too much. I don't even know if like people wear those anymore, but I know the way my back is situated at 36, I cannot wear heels any higher than this. So these I love because of the color. I love a strappy heel, and this just has like a lot of, you know, straps and stuff going on. It's very sexy. Like, I like something that is minimal. I love a minimal heel, but I love when it has like, you know, some either different texture or color, or these, you know, sexy straps for my feet. So yeah, these are another one. Speaking of straps, I have worn these shoes too much. These were a Topshop find, also at a thrift shop, but I think I found these in Ardmore. So, you know, closer to, it's in Philly, but like not really. But in Ardmore, I found these. These were under $20 as well. Again, I love a sexy heel, and I love how, you know, the straps are able to like just strap around your ankles and stuff like that. But again, great condition. Nothing was wrong with the heel. The heel is in perfect condition. I didn't have to get this replaced. Sometimes when I do shop at a thrift store, I do have to take the shoes to a shoe shop for them to fix the heels, but for the ones that I showed you today, I didn't have to. If you find a really good shoe cobbler, I think they call it, it's worth it. It's worth the money. And there's one here in Roxborough that's like not that much money at all. Next, we're going to move on to handbags. As mentioned, I love myself a briefcase, and my dad, once again, normally when he goes shopping, I swear he's looking for me. I'm pretty sure he is, because he'll always say, Jess, I found something. I think you'll like it. I'll just give it to you. And I'm like, sure, you know, I'll take it. I'm not going to say no. But this is one of my favorite briefcases. It is 100% leather. It's like a maroon-ish color. I haven't been able to wear her out often, but I would like to. I feel like I need like a position where I'm in authority, you know, so that I can walk around with this. But I figure if I'm like going to the coffee shop or something like that, I can put my laptop in this briefcase, because it literally holds everything. The only thing I want to see about doing is adding straps to it, because it only has this handle right here. And I mean, that's cool and all, but walking through Philly, people that live here, you understand what I'm saying? I need a strap over my bag so that it can be crossbody. Like, I just need it to be connected to my person. It needs to be on me. It's very roomy. Let me see if I can show you without dropping it. Tons of space. I don't know how much he got this for, but I remember he was super excited when he did. So I'm pretty sure it was under $100, probably even less, because that's just the way that he shops. But this is one of my favorite bags. I love a good briefcase. Another item, also a gift from my father, is this beautiful beautiful vintage handbag. I am obsessed with the 40s, 50s. That is like my fashion era, and I just love this bag. I love the hardware on it. It has some gold. I don't know if it's going to focus on this or me. There we go. I love the gold pieces here. If you see where that section opens, it just, oh my God. I love this detailing right here. You see that? It is stunning. And the way that it opens, it's literally just, you clip it open like that. Right? So cute. Not a ton of space, but you don't have to stuff everything inside of this bag. I love wearing it. I've worn it several times out and I've gotten so many compliments on it. It's just a very, very cute bag. Again, it is leather. It has, what is it? Yeah, genuine leather lined. So it tells you inside of the bag. And it has like a little pocket for, you know, your makeup or whatever like that. But so cute. I love when bags open like that. So cute. I'm going to go get, I have a bunch of like tops, but I have to get up to go get it. So hold on one second. We are back. I have a few items that I found. They are really, really cute tops. One of which you guys probably already see me wearing, and it is this one. Super elegant. I love the details on the sleeves. The only thing I have to say about it is that it's a very stiff top. So you definitely have to wear it to like dinner, like somewhere that you're not going to be doing a lot of movement. But I just love, love, love the detailing on this shirt. I remember getting this, again, under 20 bucks. It is a beautiful top. I always pair it with like a white satin tank top under it, just so, you know, we stay modest, because I don't want to show everything out in public. We're not doing that. But yes, this is super cute, and it has buttons at the back as well. This was a steal. I was pumped when I found that one. I also found a J. Crew top. Again, very classic. I love a nice button down. This fits really nicely. This is a size 6, so it's a size bigger than what I typically wear. But I was not going to leave this there because I think that I got this for under $10. It was like $6 or $7. So I bought it, and it's in good condition. It was in great condition. I've kept it in good condition. It's just a beautiful top, and knowing that I got it and it's J. Crew was amazing, because we all know J. Crew is expensive. Love their clothes, but we are on a teacher salary, and $200 for a top is just not in my budget. So finding it at a thrift store was amazing. Now, the one I'm about to show you right now is a blazer, and this is like my favorite blazer in history of blazers. It is my Ralph Lauren. Oh my gosh, guys, I found this and screamed, like literally screamed in the thrift store. It was under $20. The only thing I went to do was get it tailored because I am very thin. So I needed it to be a bit cinched in at the waist. But these jackets were like over $300 when they first came out with them, like over 300 bucks. And I used to want these for so long. Like, I just want a Ralph Lauren jacket. Like, I want the jacket with the statement on the, you know, on the blazer or whatever. And I couldn't afford it like ever in life, but I found this and I was very happy. My sister found one too at a thrift shop near us, so now we're twins. But yes, beautiful blazer. It's a very structured blazer. I love the button details on it. These are a bit tarnished, which is okay, and I don't mind because, again, I like my stuff to look a little worn and pre-loved. But look at that. Look how nice that is. I wear this blazer all the time. I love to pair it, especially with like one of my vintage watches. And then I just roll the sleeves up and stuff. I'm sure you guys have already seen me wearing it. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm always in this blazer. Last thing I'm going to show you is a blazer that I found in the thrift store in Ardmore. It's a very oversized one, but I loved the color, especially for the holidays. It's very long, so I could use it as a dress if I wanted to with, I don't know what you call them, but the stockings that have like that really sexy line at the back. That would look really cute, right? Yeah, that will look really cute. Love the buttons. That is one of my favorites. I love when a blazer has like a nice set of gold buttons. I cannot talk right now. Buttons, a nice set of gold buttons. That. And they also have the same buttons on the rest of the coat. But it's beautiful. It's nice. It's a large, so it's again quite oversized, but I like big coats. I like big blazers. So I was very happy when I found this one too. I have so many things that I could show you, but we're gonna stop there so that it's not too lengthy. But if you would like to see other items that I have purchased from a thrift store and how I have paired them with, you know, my other outfits and things that I have, let me know and I could put that in a video for you too. But yeah, man, don't sleep on thrift stores. Don't. There are some great things in there, and lately, honestly, thrift shops have been getting a little pricey, so you have to make sure you're finding like good thrift shops that are still keeping like thrift prices. I think I went into one a couple weeks ago and I'm like, why is this blazer $50? Like, that's not thrifting prices that I remember. Like, I remember when I was little, me and my dad would go in thrift stores and we would find like really nice coats and blazers and stuff, and they would be like $2, you know. But now I think everything is really expensive, but you just have to look. So what I am going to start doing is being the person for you to go to these thrift stores and tell you where to go, especially if you're in Philly. Like, I'll give you you know, the places where I think that you should visit, where you would find some items from, just to save you the time of searching for a good thrift shop. But yeah, thank you for joining. I have been enjoying doing these videos for you guys. Like, I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting a bit used to being on camera. I do not like when I feel like I get tongue-tied. I'm like, there's nobody here right now. Like, it's just me and a camera. Why am I having so much trouble talking? But you know what? It's okay. It is okay. This is a process. But I thank you guys, all my new followers. Welcome. I am so thankful that you are here. Spread the word so that we can continue to grow. And yeah, I'm just happy that you're here. So I love you guys. Peace and blessings. And I'll see you in my next video.